All right, guys, we got a new one on the lot. We call this one the Rocky Balboa because this on to knock you out. The Rocky Balboa. Beautiful structure here, built by the Amish. We ship them nationwide. We can do this one on a trailer, or we can do it off a trailer. As you can see, this one is built on a trailer as a park model, RVIA certified. Again, what I love about this one is you got that beautiful board and batten kind of metal siding with that tongue and groove pine on the facing, and you see the ridge got the LED lights and all that on the roof. Isn't that pretty? I love this kind of Scandinavian Nordic look. The dimensions on this one is 13 by this one is 13 by, I think what they say it was 37. 13 by 37 I think is what this one is. Yeah, 13 by 37. And you can look at the exact dimensions on the website. And let me go ahead and take you inside this one real quick. I don't have a lot of time today because I got some customers coming to my lot to talk to me about a couple of things. So let's walk in here and show you this one real fast. So right when you walk in, again, you got them pretty dark floors. You got the white birch walls. That ain't sheetrock, y'all. That's real birch wood painted white. And then you got the dark ceiling, which I love, okay? I love that contrast where you got the black windows. By the way, these are Anderson windows, okay? Those are black Anderson windows. So you got like a little living room area here. There's your Bosch mini split, okay? And then you got one bedroom over here, okay? Which you can easily fit a twin or a full bed in here. Or you could do a bunk bed, like a twin bunk bed, or one of them bunk beds where you got the full size one on the bottom and then the twin on top. And again, you got your, look at this, got your pocket doors for privacy. Open those up and it opens up into your full kitchen. So you got your electric stove. Obviously, you got your refrigerator right over there. And you're ready to roll. Okay, so you're ready to roll there. You got some little shelving. Okay, we got some people here wanting to get in this one. So let me hurry up. Here in the bathroom, we haven't put the little thing on top of the commode yet. I still got the blue tape on it, so I'm getting ready to put that on there. But I was in a hurry to kind of film this for y'all real quick. There you go, you got your full shower here. I'm just doing a quick video. I'll do a more in-depth one later. Stackable, washer and dryer with more cabinet space up top. And then you got bedroom number 2, which is the master bedroom over here. Got your little fan. Again, I love all that lighting coming in. You got that shed roof. There's your other mini split with the remote control. All kinds of natural light coming in. Again, this is just a quick tour. I'll do a more in-depth tour later. But right now, I got people wanting to get in here to see this one. So let me get out of their way. I know y'all want to get in, so let me let y'all in real quick. Y'all go ahead. And this is what the outside looks like over here. So there you go. All right, guys, this is inside Miss Hopkins' cabin. Just doing a little walkthrough real quick, guys. It turned out so beautifully. Look at those huge windows she did. She upgraded to these huge windows just to allow all that natural light to come in. She put that glass door on the side there. Beautiful. See that? She's an avid book reader. She's a painter, so she actually painted this. There's your mini split. She chose this fan. It just turned out beautifully, guys. This is a modern, we call this the Modernized Big Bertha 2.0. She did put a sliding glass door here. Okay. She got a little pantry over there. That goes upstairs to her art studio and office, which you'll see that in my other videos. She's got her dishwasher here. She did have us lower the kitchen cabinets because she's shorter. That way she can get to everything. Huge farm sink. Again, regulation size refrigerator. She got her stackable. She does have her, there you go, pocket doors there. Just lovely, guys. It just turned out beautiful. Again, this is our modernized Big Bertha 2.0. We call it modernized because instead of doing the 4x6 log cabin, she went ahead with 2x6s, and that way we can insulate it on the inside. We got the fiberglass insulation inside, D-log siding on the outside, and as you can see, the beautiful tongue and groove pine on the inside. So this was the look she was going for with the beautiful LVP floors. She is an avid quilt collector, and she collects plates. And she says she wasn't a big cook, so she's got this cook stove deal going on. But if you wanted a regular stove, we could do that. She's got her air fryer. And again, she lowered all the kitchen cabinets. Again, it just turned out beautiful. So let me take a peek outside here. She's got a 24-foot covered porch. Look at her views, guys. And then she's got a ramp here, so as she gets older, she can make it up and down, no problem. There's her D-log siding there. And just turned out beautifully, guys. That's what it looks like on the outside. And if you want to see my other video, I go upstairs. You can see what that looks like up on the second floor, where she's got her office on the one side and her art studio on the other. So go check out my YouTube channel for the full tour.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here at the Amish Built Cabins, here to show you one of the Robbie stoves that we have. This is what we call the Century. It's a product that's all made with USA steel. I just want to show you a couple of the benefits, features and benefits of this product, and then we can go from there.
Awesome.
One of the things this stove does, it'll heat up from 500 to 1800 square feet. And in the firebox here, we can put logs up to 18 inches inside the firebox itself.
Wow.
So it's a great home heating source. This stove here acts as a heating unit for your houses or your garages or wherever you may want to put it. And you know, off grid. I mean, because any of these stoves that we have don't need electricity. So one of the really neat things with this stove here is, if you see here, this is a cast iron cooking plate.
Oh, okay.
So you can it's very, very heavy, but you can actually cook your bacon, your eggs and so on, or whatever you want to.
And you cook it right on top of that.
Right on top of it.
Wow.
Easy to clean.
Okay.
So that's one of the really neat things. The other thing that you can do with this is, if you take the cook plate off, and do here, and then here, when you remove this here, it's the same ordeal where you can take and put your pot on there, and then the fire is going to hit the pot, so it's going to cook much faster if you want to boil water.
Yeah, almost like grilling outside.
Somewhat like that, exactly.
Okay,
so that's
cool.
That's one of the advantages. It is a smaller stove, and the other neat thing with this stove here is because you can put it in a smaller home. You don't need a huge home, but it does a great job for that. The other thing that we have is our heating oven. So let's say you're making bread or something, you want to keep your food warm, you can actually put it in the top here, and it does a great job to keep it.
And the heat is actually coming from the pipe?
Correct, yeah, because you have your heat that comes out on the top here through your exhaust, so that's what keeps it actually warm.
I love it.
The neat thing with this stove as well, they're all hand assembled. So when it comes to even painting the product, it's all painted by hand. They're all hand assembled, so everything has to be perfect.
Wow.
So that's something they take pride in the workmanship at the plant. So that's something that the owner actually is really tight on. He needs to make sure that anything that goes out of there is gone out with which is a quality product.
You just can't go wrong with handcrafted, guys. Think about how painstakingly it must take to put all these pieces back together and build these things one at a time, guys. So again, handcrafted, and again, it's also American-made steel. Is that right?
Absolutely,
American-made steel. So again, the steel is sourced here in the great USA. So guys, if you're looking for a beautiful wood stove, give us a call. And thank you so much, Tim, for showing us. And what was the name of this model?
J.A. Robbie.
And this specific model is the Century?
Century, correct.
The Century. Okay, guys, thanks again for watching. You guys have a blessed day. Come back and see us. There you go. All right, we're at Miss Becker's Craftsman cabin today. And look at this beautiful stained glass window she has here in the door. Isn't that beautiful? So again, you walk in through the front door, okay? Make your way to the left, and this is where she has the access down to their basement. And as you can see, this is where Miss Becker placed her access to the basement. So again, you come in through the front door and voila. Now remember, this model is typically set up as a 2-bed, 2-bath, but in her case, she decided to make it up on this first floor, a 1-bed, 1-bath. So she has more living room space because she knew she was going to be making 2 more bedrooms down in the basement. Again, this is the Craftsman cabin, built by AmishBuiltCabins.com. Beautiful. Just a beautiful structure. As you can see, she has made it very homely, beautiful, all kinds of natural light. She insisted on having these screen doors throughout her home to keep the bugs out. So she's got a screen door there. She's got a screen door here off the living room going onto the huge deck on the back. And she's got a screen door here. As you can see, off of her bedroom here, going out to the back deck. Okay. Again, this is her master bedroom and her bathroom. Okay. Huge bathroom, by the way. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So again, guys, built by the Amish. We ship it nationwide. This is the one we call the Craftsman. We can do it as a 1-bed, 1-bath, as you can see here. But most folks, again, if they're not putting it on a basement, do this one as a 2-bed, 2-bath or a 2-bed, 1.5-bath. But in her case, because she did the basement, she did this one as a 1-bed, 1-bath on this floor. Then you take the basement to go downstairs where she's going to have another full bathroom and 2 more bedrooms downstairs. Again, let's take you out on the porch and show you how pretty this big porch is on the back, this big deck. And look at her Tennessee views, guys. Came all the way out here to film her cabin because I wanted you guys to see the Craftsman cabin in all its glory and how beautiful it is, and what the what the different creative ways you can finish this cabin. She's got her copper gutters and spouts and all downspouts and all that. Got the D-log siding. Just a beautiful structure, guys. Isn't that beautiful?